Alright, welcome back to SouFLoTV again, people. Check it. There has been an update to this story. So before you watch the story, because it still has some valuable information in it, just know that a man and a woman have been held in connection with this triple murder right here. This is a triple murder. We're talking about a mother, 29 years old, a young mother, and her two children. Babies, 1 week old, and the other one was I believe 1 year old. Not believe, the other one was 1 year old. The suspects that are being held so happen to be her children's father, baby daddy, and his sister. Now, can you imagine that? Loop understands that the man is believed to be the former lover of the deceased woman, and the other suspect is the man's sister, is what the headline for this story in Loop is saying. A man and a woman have been held in connection with this. This thing happened in Tower Hill, East Rural St. Andrew. Alright? Police aren't putting up too much disclosure, but the police told Loop news reporters that local authorities were looking at a number of leads, including information that the deceased woman, Kashif Jackson, 29, was involved in a long-term love triangle that went sour. Now, information sourced also pointed to the deceased woman having been estranged or entangled rather in a dispute with another woman who her spouse was reportedly still having sexual involvement with. The rest of the story I'm going to tell you here. They must have been quite sexually active because him give our babies back to back. 1 year old and 1 month old, and the other woman that she was fighting with also had children that are his. Keep in mind, no one has been charged, but they have been held in connection with and brought in for questioning.
Alright, so welcome back to SouFLoTV again, everybody. It's your host with the most. The weather is nice out here, so I figured I would just go outside and do this video, right? This one says a love triangle is cited as the possible cause of woman and babies being murdered. Now, the police says that they have stepped up their probe into the triangle, or the triple murder, of a mother and her babies in Tower Hill, East Rural St. Andrew on Wednesday, July 18th. And they're looking at a number of leads into the macabre killings that have rocked the country. Now, the crazy thing about this is what I've been saying, like from before, right? I don't know why, but babies, yeah, babies. It's actually, it's more than sad now. It's getting windy out here, so I'm trying to stabilize this camera, but it's more than sad now to see that, like, they're killing not only the women, but our baby get killed. And you know, when I did a video the other day and somebody said to me on the comment section, oh, it was a Movado video that I did talking about Movado's current situation, and somebody said, why you not come off a gully god name? I want people stop kill people in Jamaica, make you not go do some more of them the video there. I bear them video there you do. Always I make Jamaica look bad. Now, we've gotten to be in a society where we're so cold and callous that babies are getting killed and we care zero. As a whole, we care zero, really. Carry on as if nothing happened. Police are following a number of leads. One of them suggests that the woman was in a love triangle that went sour, said a police who is closely monitoring the case. Remember, I talked about this before and I said a lot of you females, you know when you're in crazy situations. You know when you're in a relationship that is crazy. You know when you're there with one crazy man. Enough of them women here, them love them crazy man. And they will even brag about it and tell people how crazy their man is. Right? But what they fail to realize is he's crazy for everybody else and not you yet. Until he's ready for you. But when he's ready for you, you will see the wrath of his craziness as well. Right? So, the police officer says that with speculations and claims being made in a number of directions, investigators has intensified their probe to get a better idea of what was the best angle from which to solve the crime. We are hearing a number of things in the case, but at this time we cannot make a determination what is exactly true. But we will not be ignoring any information given. And this is an officer from the St. Andrew North Police Division. But information sourced otherwise pointed to the deceased woman as having been entangled in a highly emotional dispute with another woman that her intimate partner and the father of her children was reportedly still sexually involved with. That woman reportedly also has children for the now deceased mother's partner. So here you have one man, two women. She has children by him, and the other woman has children by him also. Who could have done this? Reports from the Mavis Bank police are that a relative stumbled upon the bodies of 29-year-old, again a youngin. So remember, they just killed a female at the hospital gate, close to the hospital gate at University of the West Indies. She was a businesswoman at 29 years old. And again, in Jamaica they have a saying about businessman killed here, businessman killed there. And people were saying, why them always say businessman killed here and there when these people have no damn business anywhere, right? This 29-year-old that was killed, man jumped out of a car, shot her up multiple times and drove away. And I did a video on that this morning. She was killed, multiple gunshot wounds, 29 years old, at her place of business. She actually had a business, right? So it's a businesswoman. Here's another 29-year-old. Relatives stumbled upon the body of 29-year-old Kashif Jackson and her two children, 1-year-old Avery Williams and 7-day-old Aranza Williams at their home in Tower Hill. People, a 1-year-old, alright, you want to kill the 29-year-old because she do some grievance, something, mash up your home, we don't know whatever. You want to kill a 29-year-old, go ahead. How you find it in your heart, mind, to kill a 1-year-old and a baby that's a couple days old, 7 days old, 1 week old to that. On their arrival, Jackson was seen inside the house, while Avery and Aranza, which is the newborn baby, were seen outside on the veranda of the dwelling. Wow. Jackson had multiple stab wounds to her body. When they hear this enough, and there were signs that efforts were made to set the house on fire. The victims were taken to the hospital where their deaths were confirmed. Alright, so them kill a 1-week-old baby, and then that's crazy. That's crazy. Leave your comment in the comment section. Let me hear what you think about this one. I can't even go any further with that one here. That one here crazy. Let's not forget the dispute over children's paternity that allegedly led to the Hanover triple murder. Remember the man that chopped up him woman and the picnic them, him two daughters that were on their way to school. And the man chopped them up, you know. Mother and two babies found dead in Upper St. Andrew. Sad. I'm going to leave this one right here, man. It's SouFLoTV. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Leave your comment in the comment section below. I'm out.